What's up guys? ඔයගොල්ලෝ එකතුලා ඉන්න Epic Workshop channel එකත් එක්ක අද අපිට තියෙන Cyberpunk game එක continue කරගෙන යන්න තමයි මේක මගේ තුන්වෙනි වීඩියෝ එක Cyberpunk එකෙන් ගේන අපි කලින් වීඩියෝ එකේදී අපේ වීඩියෝ game එක පටන්ගෙන ඒකේ intro කෑල්ල ඉවර කරලා අපි අලුත් ජීවිතයක් පටන් ගත්තා ඒ ජීවිතේ හැමම සිතාසාදාහට නවත්තලා මොකද ඊකින් වෙච්ච පාළුවෙඩ නිසා අපි මාට්ටුනා අපේ අතේ තිබ්බ සල්ලි ඔක්කොම යා ඔක්කොම ඉවරයි ඒ සප ජීවිතේ දැන් ඉවරයි දැන් පාඩ තමයි ඉන්න පාර්ට්මන්ට් එකේ දැන් ඉන්නේ අපිට මේ වීඩියෝෙන් අද තියෙන්නේ ටෙක්ස්ට් කියලා ඩයල් එකක් ඉන්න ඒ ඩයල් එක අපේ ජැකීට අලුත් ගිග් එකක් ගෙනල්ලා තියෙනවා ඒ ගිග් එකේ අපිට අරසාගයත් එක්ක මොකක් හරි ගේමක් තමයි තියෙන්නේ අද ගේම් එකෙන් අපිට තියෙන්නේ ඒ ටෙක්ස්ට් කාර්යාව ගිහිල්ලා හම්බෙලා ඒ ඉන්ෆෝ ටික අරගෙන වැඩේ ප්ලෑන් කරන් තමයි අපි ගේම් එකට ගිහලා බලමු ගේම් එක කොහොමද යන්නේ කියලා පියන් එන ගේම් එකට appearance වෙනස් කරන්න පුළුවන්ලු මෙතනින් මෙන්න මේ කණ්ණාඩිය ගාවට ආවම
Oh, V.
Jaggi.
Get any sleep?
Yep.
No matter. Time you got up.
Think I might have caught something when I jacked into that Corpo's biomon. Dunno, neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
Illa. Email level එන්නங்க. කද්ද බලන්න කියන email එක. නීකද? .fix net page. You will find all vehicle. අම්මට සරි. මේක එන්නේ බලන් තියෙන vehicles ටික. Damn. ඒක නේ දැන් C එකේ. මේ ගොඩක් keys තියෙනවා එකම දේ කරන්න. අර මොකද්ද මැප් එක වගේ මේක M inventory අම්මාඩ උඩු ඔබ ගොල්ලා ඉන්න විදිය මේක මාරු අය බැක් වෙනකෝ අය දැක්කද ඒකට ස්කේප් මසල් එකනොත් පුළුවන් නැත්නම් මවුස් එකේ රයිට් එකනොත් පුළුවන් කලිසම ගායන සිප්ප ගානිතන් එන්න දේවල් කරන් තියෙනවා මේ අපුරුවන්න තියෙනවා තව මේ හදන්න තියෙනවා පොරවන්තින් දේවල් කරන් තියෙනවා F එකෙන් මේක ඇතුළෙත් තියෙනවා නේද ගන්න පොරවන්තින් වැඩ තියෙනවා ඈ
If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
අර මේ වගේ කොච්චර හොඳ යාතු ගන්නවා බෑ. මේ මොකද මේ? No!
I'ma fucking wipe you.
ඉතලා නෙවෙයි කරේ මං ඉතින් ග්‍රැබ් ගාම එක්ක අතින්වත් අල්ලනවා ඇති කියලා no ඉවරයිනේ ඉවා අනිවා අඩුව මුදුනා බං ග්‍රැබ් කියන්නේ ගාන එකට කියලා
How about
Hello.
a round or two? What do you say?
මොන round
How you like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping. He did. Be curious to
කවුවන්
see how
punching
he
bag
handles
එකක්
the
දාව
likes of
රුබෝගෙනට
me.
එතකොට තමයි human Detroit become you now better.
Let's
why
do
not?
this.
Sure, why
Slide
not,
on your
Maja?
feet. Keep that head moving.
Human Detroit anyway. Detroit become human slide ne. Adda. I learned from the best, Maja.
You got one hell of a punch there, Jim. Ever thought of
Kani.
I can arrange a fight.
Go down.
What do you say?
Go down na.
You mentioned something about fighting. I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge. You can go far, especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't legal, but very lucrative.
Yeah, lucrative for who? You or me?
Both of us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings, you know, as your agent. You get the rest.
ඔයාට රංග ඕනේ නෑ ඉතින් මන්නේ යාලා දිනන්නේ කොහොමද මට දුන්නත් කමක් නෑ මේක කිව්වොත් එම ගා මම දෙන්න දෙයක් දන්න උඩ සේව් කරමු අඩු සේව් කරන්න බෑ අයියෝ ඔඩ මේක කියන්නම අයියෝනේ
Oh, I get it. You want to get rich off my blood, sweat, and tears.
Hey, you gotta make a buck somehow, right? At least I'm giving it to you straight. Fights happen in different parts of the city. Choose where you want to go. Put down your eddies and start swinging. And when you take home the pot, manage to drop every last one of them, you get a chance to fight in the grand finale. That all clear?
Crystal.
Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside or what? Not yet. You can start in Kabuki. I believe in you, V. Time to show this city what you're made of.
ආගෝ නිකන් සල්ලි දෙන්න ආන නම් ඉතින් කද්දියුන්
54 News.
කවුද කතා කරන්නේ? කවුද කතා කරන්නේ? හලෝ. hey
Let's have a look.
සල්ලිත් නෑ මොනවද විකුණන්න හදන්නේ විශ්ව මට සිරිනවත් මේ හලෝ කීයද මේ නිකන් ගන්න තියෙන්නේ ඉන්න දෙන්න නිකන් දෙනවා ඉතින් අත් ගන්නවා ඉතින් 957යි වන් තින්නේ අර ගුබ්බි කැලුව උරන් කෑවනේ ඉස්සලා iconic weapon emergency abilities තියනලු අයෝ weapon modes එක
Thanks a lot.
වැඩි කරන්න බෑලු ඒවා iconic
I dreamed a dream of an endless city.
memoria inventory enemy gun එක what this special ability increases damage while moving ප්‍රතිආවි දින ගමන් ගහන්න තියෙන hit shot damage multiplier shot damage එකත් වැඩි armor penetration එකක් තියෙනවා nice the silencer එකකුත් ගත්ත නම් හරි scope එකකුත් එක්ක
And I'm nothing but down.
අන්ති වත් කවුද
You
වස්සේ
ever gonna stop singing?
ඒක තමයි ඒ දැම්මම ගාගන්න බෑන සමගාවෙන්න ඒ කොහෙද ගියේ අර දැම්මම ගාගන්න බෑ ඉතින් උඩ ලොකු වෙලා ඉන්න
Militech has announced plans to establish a new colony on the red planet.
අඩු
This city!
ඒ දැක්කද fire it එළිය
To mark the event, the
Damn.
streets of Night City will come alive with exquisite multi-story
උන්ට ඉවරයි දැම්ම වෙඩි තිය
The
තියෙනවා
festival program will also include musical performances by biwa virtuosos and theatrical performances in the
මට එක යටට යද්දී ඉරක් යනවා
The
අතේ
sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation.
කඩවාගෙන
In an exciting
ඒ නෝ අඩු ඇයි බම් මටම වෙන්නේ Aduh no. Polisieng.
We wish you a safe
Aduh
and fun
no.
Blood Sword. Enjoy yourself.
Aduh no. Kai, dekai. Tunai. Hari oh pas minta tuh. Jackie. Polisi ya. Jackie आइए.
Man of the hour.
Jackie आइए.
Jeez, took you long enough.
ये नाम है
Worked
Jackie
up an
आइए.
appetite, just waiting. Sit
Jackie
down,
आइए.
let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor
Jackie
Victor.
आइए आमा मेरे गात Jackie आइए.
You mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
Dexter Deshawn? What's the latest spec on him? I know you got info to spill.
He's been off the grid for about 2 years. Word on the street was he took a little vacay.
2 years? That's exile, not a vacation. What was he up to?
Guessing he shoved pizzas in his mouth while jerking off to hardcore virtues. The important thing is he's back. He's a fresh crew, and he found us.
How'd you manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
Kau darah mi galang ini huring.
But T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me. 'Cause come on, ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
Sure, Jack. Whatever you say. So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal is riding on you now, is it?
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Now Dex says he needs to check you, talk to you. Look, V, it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
I'm flattered.
Not really, no.
It's always the same story. You land on fresh turf, local fixer waves his dick around, but he's smiling, saying you'll be up to your neck in gigs and eddies. Still, all you are is another name in their little black book. Nifty tool for getting them a fat slice of whatever half-baked shit pie their client put on the table. Sure, you crack jokes over drinks, but in the end, it's biz. Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
You can call your vehicle, your active vehicle to your current location with V.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Yeah.
Let's feel this factory new ride.
Marajiri. Aduh, paine dia balan. Ani, mana aku satu. Asyik. Oh, mana mana bagi sih. ඒ මොකක්ද බං? අර ඉන්න විදියට නේ
First stop.
නෑ නිකන් පාක්කෝ වගේ දුකද පයින්න
And
ඩයල්.
Holmes, easy on the gas, huh?
මේ කැමරා
I
ගස්කවකෝ
just ate.
කිව්.
I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Miss D.
ඊ සමාවෙන්න.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know? Yeah, this is it.
බයිනද වානේ
Come on,
නැවතු
V.
වෙන්න.
Find me once Vic's done dusting her circuits. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
මරන්න
But
බලව.
you are not the masters of your memories, for your eyes do not belong to you, or rather, not only to you.
මේ බණ කියනවද?
Do you truly believe that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation to peek through them?
දන්නේ.
Cameras are all around us, even within us. Your joys, your worries, your life. For them it
If
is
anyone was watching and giving a damn, I'd have half the city's underworld and half its
No, we know, we
corpse
know.
on my ass already.
And if you are their pawn, unknowingly carrying out their secret agendas.
මොන වගුලක්ද කියන්නේ? උඹට පිස්සුද? වෙඩි තියනවද?
But who are those who follow our every step, you ask? Why the titans of entertainment in
Yeah,
Alpha
yeah.
Centauri?
පිස්සු.
In their wretchedness, they placate their
Dr. Vector will see you now.
by putting our
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
මාඩ සිරියා රෝගී කිල්ල. අයියෝ.
Because I am.
Open your mind.
මාඩ සිරියා කියාලන්න. හලෝ.
Mew 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 mew. Nova, I just can't. When I grow up, mew mew mew. I'm gonna be a rock.
Oh, pussy 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 pussy. Pussy donde ne? Ya, you වැරදි වැස්සට ගියේ. Reprodox line ne අර
Vicky, spry as ever, you old ripper.
Yeah.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. Oh, wow. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Met a new fixer. He gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But, something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
thank you කිව්වට.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex to Sean, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
මාඩ සිරි. උඩ ණයයි දෙයක්. කට ගාගෙනත් යන ණයකාරයෙක් කියලා.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time.
හැටි හැටි
Yeah.
ගෙනාලා දෙන්න. දැන් මන්නේ ඉන්නේ මං කියනවා ඉතින් මු ගෙනාගෙන තුන.
Chair, please.
හරි.
Sit down.
මේ මොකද ඔය අතර
Relax.
ගෙව?
Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances.
Yeah.
Now jack in.
මොකද්ද?
Kuroshi? Whoa. Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
I gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand. You peruse and choose while I scan and see what's going on inside.
මේ කට්ටිය කියලා තමයි මේව අප් කරන්න තියෙන්නේ. මේකෙන් වැඩි වෙනවා මේක. මඩසිරි ඒ මොකක්ද? simple cost effective. මේක අප්නානේ. මේකෙන් මම හිතන්නේ අප්ග්‍රේඩ් කරන්න පුළුවන්. විනාශක් වුණාද? අයියෝ මෙතන මට හෙල්ත් එකක් තියෙනවා දැන් මම හිතන්නේ. කලින් තිබෙන්නේ නැහැ හෙල්ත් එක. මීටර් විදියට. අම්බි සල්ලි දෙන්න ඕනේ මේවට. මොනි නෑ. නෝ මනි. ඊට සල්ලි දෙන්න ඕනේ. 957යි තියෙන්නේ අතේ. අපි දුප්පත්. මේවට අරවන කරන්නත් මේවට මනි ඕනේ. එච්චරයි උඩ.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
So, what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me. I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Same as always. Don't feel a thing. You ask me that every time, you know? Not as if things are gonna be any different today.
Sure thing, kid. I mean, not like there's any risk of a stroke or paralysis, but what do I know? I'm just a doctor. That's what I thought. Lights out for a minute, all right? Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful.
Scanning people with your optical software can provide you with a lot of useful information. net runner කෙනෙක් වුණොත් ඒ වෙන අර හැක් කරන ඒවා ගොඩක් බලන්න පුළුවන්ලු. මඩසිරි. nice.
Time for the scanner.
Victor.
It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
A database for individuals with bounties. Mercy bounties थी ना
It ought to work like a
ये
charm.
आता लास्ट ना यार
Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
हमारा सीरिया मो का उन्टे फिरने ना है ये
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of.
yeah,
And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
yeah.
Who's winning?
Hernandez. You know, in the old days, that cripple Malone would have been flat on the boards. Now, every last fighter's got extra skull lining. Absorbs 75% of every blow.
Got cash riding on this?
Nah, just looking. It's out of habit more than anything else.
Miss it, don't you?
Peggeraan was in then. Hello.
Heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
But then what, you ask?
Listen, I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Non-lethal takedown, non-lethal quick hacks, non-lethal weapons. मारने तो टेक डाउन कराना बुलाते यार ये इस पे यार मारने क्या मत ही नहीं थी उनको तो बस वाली 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 भाई जाऊँ අම්මට සිරි මේ මං ඉදන්නේ පොලිසියට උදව් කරොත් එහෙම ස්ක්‍රීට් ක්‍රිට් කියන ගඩිය නා අම්මට සිරි උදව් කරමු අම්බේ පොලිසිය එකේ කවුද මේ මට කියන්නේ? ඒ පොලිසියත් ගාලු මොනවද? ඒ උදව් කරලා ගන්නවා. මාර මිනිස්සු තමයි. හලෝ.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in pieces, Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
There's some sort of test.
Just a pet topic of mine.
You mean riddles?
No, Mr. V. Ontology. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Hang on. I got a question of my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could have had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could have just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip, to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
No problem. Just a death sentence. NC's Arasaka's turf. Nobody fucks with them here.
What can I say, Mr. V? High risk, high reward. First rule of the afterlife. Besides that, I'm no leadhead. Ain't gonna leave no trace for them to follow, cause we gonna do this clean and on the hush-hush. We understand each other.
You work this out? Got a plan?
2 things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Client? What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Betting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slotting the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, a.k.a. Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstrom, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
මෙන්න මේවද කොහෙද අර අපේ choices තියෙනනේ ගන්න පුළුවන් අර කියන්න පුළුවන් දෙක ගන්න මේක
Mr. V?
Corpo agent. What you playing at?
Hell if I know. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk.
Sounds like she was waiting on the transport. Got stood up. Monochrome in the back's probably her chief suspect. Got nothing from him or on him, so she's keeping him just in case. But she needs to find the stolen gear before her bosses learn she fucked up.
Well, Mr. V, that is some impressive deduction. Naturally, use that intel as you please, preferably well. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Mr. V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Dexter, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally a nod.
Claimed to want to check our pro cred, but to me it feels more like he tangled us up with Maelstrom and Militech. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
About sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
Hey, you don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts Corpo.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
I say we knock on Maelstrom's door first. Pound, actually.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Stick around.
Mercy!
Hasta luego.
මේක දැක්කද ගස් අපිට පොඩි අයට වෙඩි යන්න බෑ. එම් එකවත් ගන්න දෙන්නේ නැහැ. මුට විශ්වාසය තුවක්ක දික් කරයිද? මේ ගයිස් අපි කරන්න යන්නේ අර සාග කියලා සෙට් එකක් ඉන්න අපි හිටපු තැනද කොහෙද අර කලින් මේ සීන් එකට එන්න කලින් හිටපු තැනද කොහෙද? මින් බලා Cerai. අර සාග එක තමයි මම හිතන්නේ මේ සිටි එක රන් කරන්නේ. ඒගොල්ලෝගේ බයෝ චිප් එකක් උස්සන්න තමයි අර ඩෙක්ස්ටර් කාර ප්ලෑන් එක ගාලා තියෙන්නේ. ඒ වේග උස්සන්න නම් අර ඇස් වල නිකන් මොනවාද රවුම් අය ගහන් ඉන්න සෙට් එකක් මිලිටෙක් එකෙන් මිලිටෙක් එක කියන්නේ අර ආසුඩින් අය ඇවිල්ලා අර ඉස්සල කට් සීන් එකේදී අර සෙට් එකට වෙඩි තියලා කි අන්න ඒ කට්ටිය මම හිතන් පොලිසියටත් වඩා දරුණු කට්ටිය අර වැගවල් වලට ඔක්කොම තියෙන ටෙක් කෑලි ඔක්කොම තියෙන සෙට් එක උන් ටික තමයි උන්ගේ රොබෝ කෙනෙක් උස්සලා දින අර ඇස් වල නිකන් බෝලු ආගේ තියෙන නිකන් අමුතු මිනිස්සු જાතිය සෙට් එක ඒ කට්ටියගේ මුලින් මේ උස්සපු රොබෝ අපි උස්සලා ඒ රොබෝව පාවිච්චි කළා තමයි අර අරසාකයෙන් බයෝ චිප් එක උස්සන්නේ. ඒක තමයි ඩෙක්ස්ටර් කාරේ යාලා තියෙන ප්ලෑන් එක. ඒක කරන්න දැන් ඉන්ෆෝ ටික දෙන්න මට ඉන්න කියලා. අපි ගයිස් මේ වීඩියෝ මෙතනින් නවත්තුමු. අපි හිතන්නේ ඊගාට තියන්නේ අර එවලින් පාගව ගිහලා හම්බෙන්නයි තව මොකක් කර සීන් එකකටයි තියෙන්නේ. ඊට පස්සේ අපිට තියෙන්නේ අර අරුන් ඉන්න හයිඩ් අවුට් එක හොයාගෙන ගිහලා අර රොබෝ ගන්න තමයි ගොබෝ අරගත්තට පස්සේ ඊට පස්සේ අපිට තියන්නේ අර මේන් මිෂන් එක බයෝ ජිප් එක උස්සන්න තියෙන්නේ. අපි එතකම් මේ වීඩියෝ එක මෙතන නවත්තලා ඊගා වීඩියෝ එකෙන් කැම්මඩ සිට්ටමු. channel subscribe කරලා නැත්නම් subscribe කරලා like පාරක් දාලා share පාරක් දාලා මට support එකක් දෙන්න guys. Oh shit. channel subscribe කරලා නැත්නම් subscribe කරලා like කරලා share කරලා මට support එක දෙන්න guys. පුඩිසින් එනවා. අපි ගිහිල්ලා ඉන්නම්. Peace. Bye bye.